Hi, I'm Austin Bird.
I'm Alexia.
And this is Many Thoughts Head Full. Welcome to episode 2.
Hello.
That's how you start it.
Hi, you guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. First episode was fun. We're available. I want to start off actually saying we're available pretty much on all platforms podcasts are available. I think the only one we're not available on, I think there's 2. I don't know what the other one is, but there's Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. I don't think we're available on there yet. I don't know how to force it. So it's not Apple Music, it's Apple Podcast.
Oh.
Or iTunes Podcast. I don't know the app. It's just Apple's podcast app.
I know what you're talking about. I used to listen to podcasts.
Yeah, same. So we're not available on there yet. We're also, our podcast on SoundCloud?
I have no idea.
I don't know if they are.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about putting it on there. But yeah, we're available pretty much on everything. You can find all that on our Instagram and Twitter, which is Many Thoughts Head Full PC, right?
I think so.
Okay, cool. And if not, they're in the description, which there is a description on Spotify. I found out that you can click links. So.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that you could do that. That's cool.
So any links I include, they're all available there as well. And today's episode's going to be a little more structured. Yes, the topic being long-distance relationships. More specifically, ours.
Yeah, our experiences and stuff.
Exactly. Starting with how we met, which was in 2017.
Yes. I always want to say 2018.
Same.
It's not 2018.
Yeah, so 2017 we started becoming friends.
Yes.
Because I found her on Instagram through that recommended page where they recommend you followers. I don't know if they still had it, but you said they do still have it, right?
I think so. It
was suggested followers or something like that.
Yes, I think they still have that.
It was under my liked section. You scroll down so far, and it was people that they recommend you following, and you were on there.
I think they might still have that.
And I was like, oh, she's pretty. And that's basically what I DM'd you.
Mm-hmm.
Not just, oh, you're pretty, but basically.
Yeah.
Not too far off.
I don't remember the whole message, but it was
Me either.
I hope this isn't weird, but I think you're beautiful or something like that. I don't really remember, but...
Yeah, it's something like that.
Along the lines.
Mm-hmm. Because I was never, really big on sliding into the DMs, as the kids say.
Oh my fucking
It wasn't
God.
really my thing.
Yeah, me neither.
So to do it to a girl, I was like, here we go, boys.
It was very sweet, very respectful.
Yeah, I'm glad it came off that way. I was nervous.
It wasn't creepy or weird. So
yeah, that's good.
Really good. Yeah.
I succeeded on that half. I mean, hey, look at us now.
Period. If you were creepy, I don't think we'd be where we are now.
No, probably not. I hope not.
Yeah, definitely not.
And we slowly just started talking from there. It took us a while to get close, I feel like. A couple months before we were I feel like
we clicked pretty well.
Oh, we definitely clicked right away. You can feel an instant connection. It was oh, that we're very similar.
Yeah.
And what's it called? Not what's it called. We started talking in June, right? That's when I DM'd you somewhere around there.
Yes. In the beginning, probably.
And then, yeah, I think so, because I think my summer had just started. Mm-hmm. And that happened in the beginning of June.
Yeah.
And we didn't get close until August/September. Mm-hmm. And then we talked from then until probably late April. Yes. Where we kind of just slowed down on talking, I guess drifted apart.
Yeah, I don't even know what the heck happened.
Yeah, it was just we didn't stop, nothing was happening, I guess.
Yeah.
And we just kind of drifted, and we both went on and did our own things for a few months, which was weird. I know a few months doesn't sound like a long time, but we talked every day throughout the whole day. Like it was like good morning until good night. That's like when we
Yeah.
texted. There was like hour breaks maybe, but we talked all the time on Snapchat and everything. So going even a week was a while to not talk to
Yeah.
somebody that you talk to every single day throughout the whole day.
Exactly.
And yeah, we guys kind of like just fell out. We started talking to different people. Both did our own things. I was never in any relationships, but we both talked to different people, and we stayed like you would have the occasional once in a blue moon, hey, and then that was like it. It didn't go anywhere
Yeah.
after that, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or the don't be a stranger, and then it like we were total strangers.
That was a weird fucking time.
It really was
in
because it was
my
like
life.
so odd for both like like
Yeah.
our personalities just like weren't the same like towards each other anymore.
Yeah. I don't even know why. Like, I can't even explain myself, or I honestly don't even remember.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
it's just a
know.
blur, so I really can't even explain it.
And we had days where we'd have like really good days to talk to each other. Like I went to a concert, a Cave Town concert, and we talked pretty much that whole day. And that was
Yeah.
July. Yeah, that was
July?
July.
Wow. That's fucking crazy.
And then fell off again.
Mm-hmm.
I think we started getting close probably end of October. I
Can't
think.
remember.
I think it was the end of October.
It was fall time, for sure.
Yeah, so we went from not being close to the end of April to getting close again probably at the end of October.
Yeah.
That's a long time
It is.
to not talk to somebody you used to talk to every day. I mean, we talk, but not nearly as much as we were talking.
Mm-hmm.
And
Weird.
we slowly started talking again. We started flirting pretty early on, I feel like. We started flirting again. It was like, oh God, it's coming back. But it was still odd. I feel like it was still odd until probably like December.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when
It's fucking weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a very weird time.
I was just such a different person. Like, who I was even last year, like, I don't even recognize that person.
Mm-hmm.
So
Last year?
yeah.
Interesting.
Was it not last year?
Last year I feel like you were pretty similar last summer.
I don't know. I feel like I'm very different. I feel like I change every couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But definitely like 2018 me, I don't know that bitch.
That was a very different you, yeah.
I don't want to remember that bitch.
I feel like maybe early 2019 was different too, but I feel like summer and on was pretty similar. You had a lot more energy in 2019, I think.
Really?
Very hyper. From the summer I remember last year, you were very hyper.
Damn. I want her back.
It was very funny.
I want her back.
But what was it? Talking about getting close again.
Yes.
Yeah, we were flirting, but I don't think we ever like declared like I like you.
Yeah.
Like that was like we never talked about it. We just kind of like threw it in the occasional flirt here or there.
Yeah.
Like just kind of just. I
don't know. I knew I liked you, but I just never said it because I think I was scared to. Because I didn't want to fuck it up because I had already fucked up a lot of times. So, yeah.
And then one day I woke up to a DM. I'm not going to get into what the DM said because I don't want to expose everything you said.
Yeah.
But you basically...
I was intoxicated. And, you know, what is it? Drunk words speak sober thoughts or something like that. That's definitely what it was. So... But I meant everything I said. I was
right. It just took some liquid courage.
Yes, exactly.
And I got the text. It was early in the morning, actually. My time, I think it was 4. For you, I think it was 3.
Oh, shit.
So we're an hour apart, by the way. That's another thing I wanted to touch on. We are very lucky with the
time difference.
The time difference, because I feel like some long distance are like it's morning for them and it's
Yeah.
almost night for the other person, and they have to totally switch
That's
their schedules just to
crazy.
talk to each other. And I
Dude,
feel like we're very
that's
lucky when it
crazy.
comes to just being an hour difference.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I woke up to that message and I was like, oh my God. It's like, it was like a dream come true almost. It was like, I've been wanting this, but it was like also at a very odd time when I was talking to somebody else. Like I had gone on my first ever date ever, like period. I've never gone on one before until I went out with this girl. And then like it was like a couple weeks later I got that text. I was like, I've been waiting for this for so long, but it came at such an odd time
Oh
where I
God.
don't know what to do.
I feel
So
like
that
that was
was
such. Oh my God.
the day
That's
before
something
New Year's
crazy.
Eve, right?
Was it?
I think so. I think it was the day
Oh
before New
shit.
Year's Eve. And then we didn't end up
I can't remember.
becoming a couple till February 14th.
Yes, sir.
So
Valentine's Day.
it was a very cheesy time, but it's a very cheesy
It
time
just
to,
happened.
yeah,
It
it wasn't
wasn't
like it
really
wasn't
like planned.
planned exactly.
Yeah.
It was just like fuck it. No more,
Mhm.
let's not wait anymore. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be that day. We were probably both like feeling feeling the lovey-doveys in the air because it
Yeah.
was Valentine's Day. So it was like that's probably why it came out, but it wasn't planned. I'm gonna ask
Mhm.
her out on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day.
It was also very late on
Yeah,
Valentine's
it
Day.
was very late in the day. It wasn't early on at all. It was
Yeah.
nighttime.
Yeah. So it was barely Valentine's Day still. So.
And I'm the one that asked.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
And yeah, we've just been dating since then. And it's been a breeze. That's it. Bye. No, obviously, long distance isn't like
Yeah.
the internet
It's not easy.
and movies make it seem like. For one, the way people look at it. I think that's an amazing topic to touch on. People's people's outlook on like the relationship.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because you mention, like, I can mention, like, a family member. My mom will be like to a family member, "Oh yeah, Austin has a girlfriend," and they're like, "Oh, she's so pretty. Is she from here?" I'm like, "No." Then they're like, "Oh, okay." They're probably thinking New York, New Jersey, somewhere
Uh-huh.
close to Connecticut. Then I'm like, Texas. And you can just see, like, they won't ever say anything,
Yeah, I
but
know
you
what
can
you
definitely
mean.
see that they're like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My views on long distance were very different from now, obviously. Like
Mm-hmm.
I never wanted to be in a long distance relationship because I'm like like I'm very affectionate.
Mm-hmm.
So I never wanted to be in a long distance relationship, but look at me. Look at me now. So they
Honestly,
can really
same.
change. If you
Mm-hmm.
find the right person, your views can change about that.
Absolutely. I agree. But yeah, I think it's just that's the only big thing. People's reactions to they're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's far. It's like
Yeah.
I'm
I
aware. I'm in a
yeah.
relationship. I know it's far.
Mhm.
And that's like the only downfall.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's obviously I'm just talking about from like people looking in on the relationship. There's obviously
Yeah.
downfalls, not being able to be with each other ever,
Yeah.
especially with the pandemic hitting, because we were supposed to meet each other this year a couple times. We were supposed to
Yeah.
link up, as the children
Link up.
say.
Stop it.
I'm trying to appeal to the audience. Shh. Your friend. I'm trying to appeal to your friend. Your friends say that, right? Link up.
No. They don't say that.
But we were supposed to meet in May, which we talked about that last episode, so I won't go too far on that. We were supposed to meet in May and then June or July, right?
Yes. Because I was going to be in New York because
Mm-hmm.
I was going to Harry Styles
And New
concert.
York is only like an hour and a half from me.
Yeah.
So Corona said, no, ma'am. So it went from meeting
Fuck.
2 times to a possible even third time to going to zero. No, we're not meeting at all
Yeah.
until
Not for a
next year.
while.
Maybe
Hopefully.
if Corona is still, if Corona's like kind of like gone away enough to travel again. If not,
Yeah. If it dies down, then
If it
there's a
doesn't,
chance.
then kind
We're
of fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking crazy, though.
Yeah, I know. It's insane that we were supposed to meet this year a couple times and now boom, it just went away.
That's really a scam.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still so pissed about it. Every time I think about it, I want to hit something.
But honestly, I think that's like the only those are the only two downfalls of being a long distance relationship. The no physical affection.
Yeah.
And then the people, but I don't really care about people's opinions on the relationship. It's like,
Me neither.
you're not in the relationship. I guess that could be kind of the downfall if someone was going into a relationship being judged by their family, if that takes a lot out of, like, that can affect somebody. Definitely. But I don't really care. It's just like, you're not in the relationship, so I mean, your opinion's kind of invalid.
I've seen so many people online say that long distance relationships aren't real and stuff like that, and I'm like,
but that's the thing, it's like,
bitch.
I feel like those relationships are the most real because your whole relationship is just built on the emotional side. There's nothing physical about, you're not just with that person for sex or for the cuddles you get at night. It's like you have to really like that person.
Yeah, that's very true.
But I feel like the physical part is the only part that's bad because we talk all the time and there's so many things we do to stay connected. We text all day, Snapchat, we FaceTime mostly at night. That's like just the main time.
I don't know why that happens.
I don't know either because we both are normally free during the day and always say how bored we are. We just never FaceTime until nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And we FaceTime for hours. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, I think a really good thing to do is find a game that you guys like. That both of you guys like. We play Minecraft together. Not as much recently, but we did for months on end, just hours and hours of Minecraft. We just started playing a game recently called Among Us.
Oh, yeah.
Very fun. I think that's an amazing way to stay connected because you're doing something that you both love.
Yeah.
And it's just a really good way to stay connected. Or watching movies together online.
Yeah.
There's a really cool
I like that.
Google Chrome add-on. I don't know what it's called. Do you? Scener? Yeah, I thought so. I think that's a really good way. Mm-hmm. It was hard to find one.
What was that one called? Rave?
Rave was good, but you could only do Netflix. You can do other things, but like Netflix was the only good one on there besides YouTube. And then there was no video call. It was only chat. Yeah.
And on Scener, you can do chat and video call and all that. So that's really cool and good.
Heck yeah. Any other things you want to touch on that like help for long distance?
Fuck, I don't even know.
Video games, FaceTime.
And just like communication.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you don't communicate with your partner, then it's just gonna all fall off. But I feel like that's any relationship.
Yeah,
communication
I think
is
so
really
too.
important.
I think so too. Yeah, because you also won't be able to read their body language either in person. True. Like when you're, it's like we cannot FaceTime. I can just say I'm busy and you won't catch on to that, and I could be having a thousand. I feel like
I know you though. Like
we have gotten to know each other and our moods very well. Yeah. If we're in a bad mood or we notice something's wrong, I think we both kind of catch on. Especially you catch on very fast, good. Even when it's not even something about you. Yeah. Like, even when it has nothing to do with my emotions towards you, you catch on so fast. It's crazy.
I don't know how I do
like,
it.
The other day yesterday, I was tired and bored. Like, I was so tired, and I don't know why. And I was bored on top of that. And those two things just make my mood go shoom. And Miss Detective over here, we FaceTimed for 5 minutes and she was texting me, "You okay? What's wrong?" I was like, "God damn."
I know you, bitch. Yeah. I know you. So
also, I feel like another thing, I think this goes for any relationship, but especially long distance, getting to know the person really well before diving in, become like best friends with them.
Yeah.
I feel like that goes for every relationship, but I feel like long distance should take it even. You should take it to the next step because you don't get to build that friendship on in real life just from hanging out a couple times. It's just through text and video calls.
Yeah.
So I feel like building the relationship's a little tougher.
When I feel like we tried to jump into it too early on when we started talking, and I feel like that's why we kind of fell off. And yeah.
Because we jumped into it, but also nothing was going to happen. Like nothing was planned. We were never going, like we weren't planning on being together. Yeah. But we were heavily talking. Yeah. Like almost like we were dating, but we weren't dating. Definitely. And we didn't have any plans on dating.
Yeah.
But maybe that's why we fell off, because once that kind of slowed down, it was like that's what was like kind of like, that's kind of what we built, everything we had. Like that was it. And then once that goes away, what is there?
Yeah, that is true.
So, and I think through the time that we weren't talking, and plus the time, like when we reconnected in the time in between, I feel like we kind of built a really good friendship. And even when we started dating, we even got like closer and closer.
Yeah.
FaceTiming more and stuff.
We used to not FaceTime that much. I don't know how we did that.
Yeah, we didn't FaceTime much at all. Even thinking about late last year, we were, well, that wasn't really our fault though. Well, some of it was. Well, no. I don't know. We would go a month without FaceTiming.
Yeah, I feel like school really got in the way of that because I think it just like stripped away all of my energy to like do any of that kind of stuff.
And then on top of that, I was moving.
Ah, that's true, huh? That is true.
And mental health gets in the way.
Yeah.
All that mixed together late last year really, I don't know if it was really rough on the certain points, I guess. Yeah. We would have our times where it was like, something's happening here and it's not good.
Yeah. Just
communication.
Yeah.
I think that was the best thing. And not jumping off as soon as something seems different or bad.
Yeah.
But I just feel like we're both not toxic to each other either. I think that helps a lot. We're not like, I see some people like how they joke around with their significant others. And I just watch them and it's like, I would come out of that so hurt.
I could never.
So hurt. There's just one couple that I follow on Snapchat. And their humor is just like calling each other ugly. Like when they start like taking selfies, like they start taking like a selfie video together, and the girl just turns to the boyfriend, "You fucking ugly." I'm like,
I don't know how people do that.
If my girlfriend called me ugly, I would break down.
I've never understood that, but I guess
I feel like my hurtful playing around is not like that at all. It's just like joking around about things you've said.
Yeah.
Like we have a joke about going because she thought Texas Roadhouse.
Don't expose me like that.
At one point, she for some reason thought Texas Roadhouse was only in Texas. So I'll just make jokes. Oh, definitely have to go to Texas Roadhouse when I go to Texas. Like just like silly jokes like that.
My friends,
and I guess it's
bully me.
Making fun or bullying, but I feel like it's like very light.
Yeah.
The way we joke with each other.
You bully me so much more than I bully you, bitch.
I probably do make a lot more jokes.
Yeah.
Or I'll just fuck with her for no reason. I'll just start fucking with her. I'll just like, the other day for no reason, not the other day, like it's been a couple weeks now, my power went out. And we had like a generator going, so we had a TV plugged in just so we can all do something one night, just watch something. And I plugged my phone into the TV so we can project something onto it. And I logged on to Snapchat and like was filming the TV and it was making this like mirroring effect. And I just started sending them to Lexi. And then she was like, "How are you doing that?" I'm like, "Doing what?" She texted me on my phone number and said, "How are you doing that?" I just said, "Doing what?" She said, "On Snapchat." I said, "I'm not on Snapchat." I just made her think I got hacked for no reason.
I was so scared for him. I was like, you just got fucking hacked. Like, your shit is done.
It's just a joke. Just joking.
I was so scared though. You always get me with those fucking pranks, dude.
Just like the most stupid one. Like it makes no sense why I do it. I just do it.
And I believe you every time, so I'm a fucking idiot for believing you.
But I feel like I do it to even friends. Like I just fuck with them. I think that's just my humor. I do it with my mom and stuff. My mom will just be standing right, and I'll just like jump, just to scare, just like to startle her for no reason.
That's so fucking mean.
Or just go around shooting everyone with Nerf guns.
You're a little.
I think I just like messing with people.
I don't know what I do.
To me,
I don't know what my humor is, or anything like that. I feel like I don't mess with you that much.
No, probably not. You don't really try to like quote unquote prank. Yeah. You don't do that. But I don't know. I feel like we have similar humor on when we make fun of each other, like lightly make fun of each other. I feel like we do that the same. You just don't do it as often. Because normally I hit you right back with something. Yeah. And you don't like when I do that because you're like, just let me have this. Yeah. But I like to I think that's just like me growing up with 3 brothers having to strike back as soon as they say something.
I never had that.
So that's probably what that is. Just always having to have a comeback. I've
never been good at comebacks. Yeah.
But yeah, what else do I got on here? What's it like? What's it like being in a long distance?
What's it like?
What's it like, Lexi? What's it like to be in a long distance relationship?
It's like, I can't even find the words to describe it.
It's grueling, horrible, disgusting.
No, stop. Because, like, obviously you're amazing, but, like, I feel like just the distance is so annoying.
It is. It makes it hard.
Especially when you don't really have, like, parents or family that, like, support it, you know what I'm saying? Or that even want you to be dating. Right. Yeah. So that kind of makes it a little difficult. It's very difficult.
It is. It is difficult.
It's difficult.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to just difficult. It can be great, but it's difficult.
Yeah.
Would we recommend it? I feel like it depends.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
don't just jump into it because you think long distance is like, don't romanticize it. Yeah. Don't do it for the purpose to get into a long distance relationship. It's not as cute as Benji and Georgie make it on TikTok. Yeah. Or any long distance relationship on any social media platform or movies. It's not that easy. Yeah. You see a 30-second clip, but in reality, there's hours of just struggle.
It's really fucking hard.
It is.
If you're in love with the person, then
do it. Yeah. But just expect it to be hard because it is. Yeah. Because it does start to hurt after a while of just like knowing you want to be with this person, but there's literally like it's something that is like there's a problem, but you can't do anything about that problem. Yeah. Exactly. It's almost 2,000 miles.
It's annoying.
There's no fixing that.
Yeah. It's really fucking annoying.
So, do we recommend it for the right people?
Yeah, it depends. It really does.
Yeah, I think that goes with any relationship, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
What else do I have? Ways we've impacted each other's lives.
Fuck.
I feel like you've changed me a ton. Not in a bad way. Honestly, just helped me become more of who I think I want to be.
Aww. I feel like you definitely made me a better person in a way. Because who I was before we started dating, bitch.
Stop.
Yikes. I'm embarrassed of who I was.
You were amazing.
Like,
always have been. No. You are very different now, and that's very sweet. I feel the same way. I think just having that person to be there and be like, because I don't know. I just feel like the environment I grew up in just didn't really accept certain things. And Lexi is very accepting of everything. So having that is like, oh, it's okay to paint my nails if I want to, or do this if I want to not have to act masculine, or even changing my style, helping me with style, because she has done that. This outfit doesn't speak for it. But that's only for
people who
YouTube.
are watching on
People
YouTube.
are watching YouTube.
Yeah.
I told Lexi I wouldn't do any visual references this episode because that's how I started off last episode, not thinking people are also going to just to listen to this. But we both decided to wear matching colors.
Yeah.
This week, not even thinking most people won't see that. But I'm just wearing a gray button up.
Yeah.
But I just used to wear black sweats and a black t-shirt pretty much. I was like, this is cute. That's fine. Wear this. But I feel like she just like helped me experiment with new stuff, introducing me to new styles. Not that she said this is what's cool, wear this, but she kind of just like opened my mind to certain things. I'm just like, oh, I like that. I don't like that though. So I feel like you've helped me in that way.
Yeah, I love fashion.
Amazing. Oh, you also, I don't even how I skipped that one. You helped me find like the thing that I love most now. Music.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even think about that.
That's so sweet.
Cause like I've wanted to do something with music for a long time because I still can't think of what show or movie it is from to this day, but I know I watched a show or movie where this girl has a guitar and she's playing in a coffee shop to like just a small little crowd, and I was like, that seems so fun and cool. And I've kind of just like always wanted to do something with music, but like was like, I'm never gonna try because I can't. But Lexi's always been like like her passion for things is like very inspiring, and she's always just like very supportive if you want to try anything. And I think she helped me be like, I'm gonna just do it.
So sweet.
And I feel like she helped with that a lot.
So sweet. You're gonna make me cry, bitch.
Stop.
Yeah. I really just think that you made me a better person. That's really it.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it for the episode?
I think so. I don't really have anything else to talk about.
Yeah, I think we covered everything we wanted to, and hopefully it's long enough.
I think so.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's it. We do have the Instagram and Twitter. I went back on after the episode and kind of changed some things with Lexi. We just changed a little bit of things to make it look nicer, bio-wise and stuff. And our bios have a direct link to our Anchor website where you can find everywhere you can stream our podcast on. So yeah, you can follow those at Many Thoughts Head Full PC on Twitter and Instagram, and then anchor.fm/Austin Lexi is where you can go to the Anchor website. And then you can follow me on my Instagram, coffeeboy263.
My Instagram is froggybaby, and my Twitter is the same thing. So yeah, except for the Y, it's IE on Twitter.
And they're linked in the description, so you guys are good with that. If you want to just click on the link on Spotify and YouTube. I don't know how everything else works. I haven't checked out those websites. I know the podcast is on those websites, but I don't know how they worked for listening wise. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, watching, tuning in.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so awkward. I'm sorry.
It was very fun. I think it was another pretty good episode.
Yeah. You're really good at talking. So
Huh?
You're really good at talking.
Thank you.
You're meant for this life.
Stop.
I'm too shy. I don't know how to fucking.
I know. I kept trying to stop, so it wasn't like taking over the whole thing. I wanted to keep stopping, leave openings. But I'm like, oh wait, I don't think she wants an opening. I'm keep going. Because I didn't want to just talk the whole time and not let you talk. But every time I left an opening, it was like, oh, I don't think she wants an opening.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. But I also did have the notebook with all of our notes that we made, so maybe that's why it made it easier for me to talk. I had all the topic notes that we wrote. We probably should
You're
both write
really
them
good
next
at
time.
talking.
Thank you.
I just want you to talk for me because
okay, I got it. We'll write a script and we can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and we hope to see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.